I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You here for hot tea? All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So originally, I wasn't going to talk about this, but I thought, why not go ahead and close the month out with this? I don't know how true this is. I've been trying to get some updates on it, but shout out to Empress Radio for releasing this. All of this is alleged, but let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. It looks like Male Baby Mama and Gator Jaws maybe possibly gotten into another altercation, and that was reported by a comment that was made, and it states, Martell in trouble again. I think he got arrested. Him and that side trash was fighting at the gym. Another ninja stepped up. Get ready to fight, y'all. Better get into that research. Somebody also commented that allegedly while this was going on, Baby Slaw ran into the street or was running something of the sort. I don't know how true that is, but these are the things that were reported from some of the people in the comment section. And the only thing that I want to say is, why don't y'all record stuff like this if it indeed is going on, you see it going on, and you know who these people are? That's the only thing that I would say about this situation. But shouts out to Journey to Jasmine as well. She reported on this story in Bobo, the page that everyone suspect is Male's baby mama, Martell that is, commented and basically stated that it wasn't true. Now, we do know if something like this wasn't true that they would come out, because that's what they have done before. Remember, Male's baby mama had also allegedly done this before to Gator Jaws, and he and her had got on live and said, oh, this is so disgusting, this is so despicable, this is why we had to come live together and prove that it wasn't true. And a lot of people were saying that it indeed was true, which is why they even went live. And all of this is allegedly, of course. She didn't go live today, and typically she would go live because she feels like she has something to prove. So maybe she couldn't prove us wrong in this scenario. Who knows? But all of this is going around on social media. So if she feels like she has something to prove per usual, then she's going to go live. But the gag is that audio was released of her a few days ago, and she had been live every day since then. This was reported, and now all of a sudden she's nowhere to be found. And so, like I said, we'll see tomorrow if she makes an appearance or not, seeing as though she likes the clout. So she thinks she's getting, even though it's completely tarnishing her name and her children's name. People seem to think that when the bloggers are reporting on her nonsense and her tragedies, that is some way giving her clout, keeping her relevant, when at the end of the day, it's tarnishing her name, her children's name, and she looks like the disgrace that she is. A lot of times you guys feel like Male's baby mama is trying to throw information out there in order to make Male look bad, but it's backfiring. It doesn't make anyone look bad but them. She also went live to basically stand on what it is that she said and doubled down on what she told that blogger. And her excuse was that Male basically said something about her children. Now, she didn't say Male's name, but we are all just assuming that is who she was talking about. But we don't have any information. We don't have no proof, no evidence of this, but she is documented speaking about Male's kids in multiple lives. So she's standing on what she said. It's no shame in her game. So this is why I go hard at her, because if you don't have any shame in inserting yourself in this woman's life and trying to humiliate and harass and taunt her and her children, then I don't understand why people feel like she deserves any type of empathy or sympathy, because she won't get it from me. It just keeps getting worse, and she keeps proving how nasty and disgusting she actually is. is. But I understand because y'all are decent women. So I understand why you guys don't want to stoop that low, because she's the scum of the earth. But at the end of the day, this the type of scum that doesn't care the type of pain and trauma she inflicts on other people. And I don't understand why people feel like her and her children should be exempt, even though she is intentionally, continuously creating trauma for other people's children. I think that's insane, y'all. I don't feel sorry for thirsty ass hoes that insert themselves in other people's lives and other women's lives and taunt and humiliate them for male validation or because they want the lifestyle that other person have. At the end of the day, Mel gave the hoe everything that she desired, and she still, for some reason or another, have that lady and her kid's name in her mouth. And I'm saying that lady just being cute and funny, but I really don't like putting Mel's name in the same conversations or videos as this hoe. Because just because I'm on my platform and I speak of this tone, that doesn't necessarily mean that Mel is in agreement or resonate. And I want people to stop getting in my comments telling me that children are innocent, because I do believe children are innocent. But at the end of the day, that doesn't negate the fact that children do receive the karma that their parents leave to them. This is not something that I wish on baby Slaw. These are things that I'm speaking about, because if Arionne don't get serious about the way that she is behaving and coming across in the world, then there is going to be a lot of damage that will not be able to be undone. In my opinion, she's gloating about it as if she has a chance in hell to really be able to right the wrongs that she's put out there, but she's continuing to throw more wrongs out there. She sat on the live and spoke as if she was going to be able to tell her daughter something other than what is already out on the internet. It doesn't matter how many times you lie, you still have video proof of your behavior and the things that you chose to do and say. And we can't blame it on you being young, because you can be young and have sense. Not having sense, or choosing to not have sense, or choosing to mess with somebody's husband was a literal choice. Choosing to have a baby by that person out of wedlock is a literal choice. Choosing to stalk, harass, and taunt that person and her children is a literal choice. Choosing to plot to release revenge P on that person is a literal choice. Choosing to discuss her SA allegations allegedly is a literal choice. All of these things that are on social media for your daughter and your son to see were literal choices that you chose to make. These are not things that just fell in your lap. This was the book of karma that you ultimately wrote for yourself, and you want to try to convince your daughter that it was something other than it was, or it was you being manipulated. She spoke in a live basically saying if her right now was to date a 24-year-old boy, she would have him wrapped around her fingers, and she would be able to manipulate that boy and do said, etc. And this is another excuse and another tool that she is using to not be accountable for her disgusting, dastardly actions. Rather than ultimately saying I was wrong, shouldn't have done it, etc., she is leaning on I was manipulated. But nobody manipulated you to continue on after the fact. You continue on after the fact. You have this one-sided beef with a woman when you inserted yourself in her life and then started speaking about her personal business, her life, and her children as if you lived her life and walked in her shoes. But that's really all I have to say about this situation. She thinks she can rewrite history the same way her delusional ass walkie-talkie carrying baby daddy think he can. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I'm mine. I spend my life